Hey Stampers! Steadying my camera. It's Gaynor again. Second card of the evening. I was going to go in alphabetical order. Well, you could say it is really. Should have come before Beautiful Boutique because this is one of the hostess gifts, and I'm going to show you the set. It's background bits. Absolutely divine. I love everything about this stamp set. I don't know why I didn't get it in the first place with my Tranquil Tulips. How I overlooked this, I'll never know, but I've got it. It's mine. And it is a clear mount. And I stick mine straight in so they stick better to your clear blocks. See? If you've got this label on the back, they don't tend to stick very well. So I take mine and I stick them on the inside. So there's no gather there whatsoever, and no stickiness on the back. It's all under the protective cover. And then you just take them off and put them back exactly where you had them from. And you know they fit. Isn't that good? But you've always got that stickiness. They stick perfect to these blocks. You know, they're not coming off. I've had some with the labels on the back, and if you don't keep them crystal clear, they just fall off. And so I don't put them on at all. But for me, as a quick reference, I can see the front, obviously, and I can see the back and the actual size, see? This doesn't always give you the actual size. Oh, I don't know, this one might. But yeah, look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Well, I'm using these words, thank you, and this beautiful cluster of flowers here. And I'm going to show you my card now. It's adorable. And we're using some of the new metallic. Have you seen this ribbon? It's amazing. Watch. You can stretch it, manipulate it. It's amazeballs. You can have it however you want, and then just pull it straight again. Isn't that wicked? I love this stuff. And I'm going to show you my card now. So, I've used the wood designer series paper to give a textured background. I've also drawn on a fake frame. And I can see I've manipulated my ribbon. Give it some dimension. I've added a little piece of baker's twine. There's the words we're using, these ones. Adorable. My thank you there, and the flowers here. And for that, we're not using an ink pad, we're using stamping markers. Same with the frame. And then what I did at the end, I just huffed on my stamp because it stayed pretty wet, and just pop one in the inside. Isn't that so cute? I'm loving it. Right, let's get going. Right, this is the designer series paper. Comes in 6x6. This is my Whisper White, which is 8.5 by 5.5. And we're going to score that, and we're going to cut this to the right size as well. So we're going to score our card at 4.25. Finish my score. And I want this, not so much 1/4 of an inch, 1/2 an inch. So I'm taking this down to 5. Oops, so that I can line it up. By 3 3/4. And that's my leftovers for another project. The last thing we want to do is stick this down yet, because look, that's where it's going to go, and that's where we're going to frame it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. I just think it's quite quirky. So let's pop that to one side. We can stamp inside later. And I'm going to fetch a piece of scrap in, just because I'm cute. because I'm going to be going over the edge. So I'm going to do my black first. I'm going to do my words. I'm doing 2 rows. The writing does go one way, but that's a cleaner piece. Just so I can see my lines up there. And I'm going to stamp. Don't worry, it's just stamp. Stamp. And stamp. Isn't that cute? Just giving it some texture. Loving it. Now I'm going to stamp on my thank you. Get it inked up. Isn't that cute? That's all we need the black for. And now I'm going to fetch in this. I haven't rinsed it off or anything because I'm going back in with the same colours. So I'm using the Tranquil Tide for the stems. And I'm using the Berry Burst for the flowers. So I find it's best to colour your flowers on first. And then I'm going to swap over for our stems. Be careful on this one, because you can go over onto that other little flower. And before we, I'm just going to huff to keep that ink wet. So I'm going to go as close as I can to the edge. Isn't that beautiful? Right, get it done again quickly. Can you see this? Sorry. My tongue is hanging out with concentration. I'm one of them that sticks their tongue out when they concentrate. No, you don't want to see. Any of you beautiful subscribers decided to come and join my team yet? Please, I just want one more. I'm not begging, I promise. Yeah, I would love for someone to join my team. And I would love to get to Silver Elite. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. So, but if you're feeling really generous and want to help me out, huff again. And I don't care if I've overlapped on the flowers. It looks beautiful. So last time, fingers crossed, this should be the last one. But it doesn't take long. If you want all your flower to be the same colour as your stem, then you can do it with an ink pad and have it done over in a flash. They were great for silhouette flowers. If you wanted to do them as a silhouette. So they're all in black. That would be amazing and very quick. That would be lovely on a black and white themed card. Love silhouettes. And these markers are fabulous because they're made from the ink that we use on our ink pads. They can be blended with the blender pens. You can use them with the aqua paints. One last half. Oh my god, how beautiful is that? Right, I'm going to huff this card again and try and get one inside my card. See how sweet that turned out? And that's just from a second huff. I bet you could keep going. Oh, lovely little faint one there. But we've killed 2 birds with 1 stone then. How scrumptious is this card gonna look? Get rid of my scrap now, I don't need that. Isn't that beautiful? I am going to go over the flowers of Winkestella and the thank you and the little bits around my corner. But first, I'm going to add a tiny little bit of fast fuse. It's just something for my ribbon to adhere to. I'm going to take my ribbon. I'm going to just have it a little bit longer because it will pop out. So I'm going to leave the ends and I'm going to puff about every ½ inch. Poof it out. It looks gorgeous. You don't have to, you can keep it, you can even add it and then poof it out after, but I want to make sure I've got the right length. Isn't that just divine? How sweet. And if you mess up, just pull it straight. How adorable is that? So, see what I mean? It shrinks the length. So, I'm going to pop this, oops, around the corner. And around that corner. Now I can puff these back out. And when I add my ribbon here, I'm going to use a glue dot. So, isn't that cute? Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. It's like metal. It's beautiful. Right, now I'm going to really stick it down now because I don't want it coming off my card. A bloody fast fuse is stuck. Let's pull this round. Isn't that gorgeous? Right, this has got a healthy board all the way around, which is what I love. So I'm making sure you've roughly got the same distance, top, bottom and side. Perfect. Isn't that adorable? I'm going to take a little bit of my linen thread, only about that much. And you know, get these kinky bits. The kinky bits. And you don't want that to happen. So, take your foam folder and just write it down. Perfect. Now, I'm going to open this bit. And close this bit a bit. I'm going to add my bow here. It's a bit long, but I've got the cocking program. I don't know if you can hear it in the background, but I have always got cocking programs up. I love them. Always keep your finger on the knot when you pull in, and it'll stop your thread from curling your knots up. Get off the excess. I'm going to grab myself a little glue dot. And I'm just going to pop it. I'm going to roll it first, actually, in between my fingers. because I don't want too much sticking out. I'm going to pop that right where my knot is. Isn't that cute? You could even add a little rhinestone to that if you wanted to. And I am going to add a few here, there and everywhere anyway. So I pop one here. One down here. And I'm going to put one about there. Shall we see what one looks like on my knot? Hey ho, that looks cute. Oh, there she goes. These slippery little baggers. I'm just going to add it onto there. I got a little pearl come from something. Where the pearl come from, I don't know. Oh my god, I'm just loving this card. Right, I'm fetching in my chocolate chip and I'm using the thin end. And I'm just going to frame my corners. All four. Just no wrong, no right. Don't have to be straight. Can even do the middles. And at the ends, I'm just putting a couple of dots, dashes. Don't know why, I just think it looks cute. And then I'm just going to draw a line, because it reminds me of creases of a really old photograph. And it just gives the card another bit of a dimension as well. And I reckon you could knock this one out in no time. Where's my Wink Stella gone? Here. It was staring me in the face. Just finishing off my coffee. So I'm just going to dab over each of the flower heads. We're nearly done. I'd really appreciate a thumbs up and a share. That would be great. And if you want to watch any more of my videos, you can press the subscription button in the bottom corner. That would be amazing. And like I say, I'd love 1, 2, 22, as many as you want. I'd love you to come and join my team and become one of my stamping queens. I'm just going over the letters of the thank you. Absolutely gives this card some wonderful dimension. And who doesn't like a bit of glitter? You could leave it at that if you want, but I just went over the little dashes and the crosses. And the corner flaps then. Just these little, they're so cute. And that's it. That is so adorable. Isn't that cute? Don't need to do anything inside. And because it's the thank you card, puff up your little ribbon. Isn't that cute? That ribbon is divine. I love that. Well, there's the one I did earlier, and this is the one we've just done together. Absolutely cute as buttons, and I'm loving these background bits. So have a go yourselves. You'll really enjoy it. And until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.